Oh, well, look at that. I'm almost late to my own live stream. And I need the mic. There we go. Good evening. And there we go. Just get you guys. There we go. Now we're ready. Just need to go and get my my water bottles refilled so I have some water to go through the live stream here. How are you guys doing tonight? As you can probably guess, we're going to do some mining today. More specifically, we're going to do some mining in Star Citizen, which should be a lot of fun. It's changed a lot, mining. It's changed in 3.19 a lot, and there's even more changes coming in the upcoming update 3.20. I believe they're adding. Or die, yeah, exactly. Just silly. That even more changes are coming in 3.20. Right now they did a complete rework in this patch of all the modules, all the passives, all different locations have been updated, have been changed. A lot have changed. And so far I've spent most of my time in game with playing around with salvaging. And now I just wanted to go and give mining a go as well. I have done a little bit of testing, tested a few builds. I actually done them here on live stream. So I have done a little bit. I have some idea about what I'm gonna do. Why is my thingy not? Okay, here we go. I'm just checking a few things in game because I had. This might not be good. Oh, this is good. Okay, hold on. Whew. That worked. Great. I had my server died just before the live stream, and I had to claim my ship. It's like, oh god, all the modules gonna be gone, but they're not. Modules are still here. Yeah, huge change in distribution of mining materials and refining prices, and lots of things have changed. We're gonna go and look at a few different. I'm not sure we're gonna go deep dive too much into it, because then this is just gonna turn into another spreadsheet live stream, which I've done plenty of already. I actually just want to go mine, see what happens, and see what we learn along the way, and we can talk about some of the changes that that has happened along the way. So I think that's the plan. Let's just jump straight into it and see where this takes us. Okay, so to give you an update, I'm here on Cur L1. My plan is to mine on Daymar, so we're gonna go and get our ship, and we're gonna go and head out to Daymar, and then hopefully we're gonna find some cool things to mine.
Welcome to the aUEC Vehicle Retrieval System.
A rage quit. Yeah, so there has been some. They say they fixed the invisible asteroid bug, but well, I think the easiest way to
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following.
the easiest way around is just to mine planet side. There shouldn't be any floating asteroids planet side. There's a little water bottle there. So hopefully that means it should be a lot easier for us to move around without randomly flying into things and explode. I'll probably explode anyway, but we'll see what happens. Just check it. Yeah, you have game audio. Perfect. That feels a little bit in my face. Get that a little bit out of the way. This seat is always interesting. There it was. I just quickly need to go and check what are the materials that we need to mine, because I can't remember here after the change. It's obviously we want to mine quant gold, terranite, and bex is the main materials that we are looking for. 1 second. Yes. Quant Gold Terranite. Terranite and Bex. Okay, let's get this thing powered on correctly.
How can Miss help you today?
You are clear to launch.
Launch sequence complete. Landing gear up.
I should be able to fit. Yeah, I can fit now. Good. Okay, let's see if we can find ourselves a good mining spot. So we want to stay on the day side of Daymar.
Thank you, and please visit again.
We gotta go there, that should be day side. And then we're just gonna not go all the way to the location, but drop down like in the vicinity of it, and then we're gonna find some place to mine there. And it's been quite a while since I've done any serious mining, so I might have to refresh my memory. It would also be interesting to see if we can actually find surface-based salvage. Because I've been thinking a lot lately about where to have alternative locations to find salvage. Because the salvage missions are fine. You know, you pay for a lot and you get some salvage. But a good lot costs you like 50,000. And if you have a server crash at any point, then that's 50,000 out the window. So I really want to try to find a better location, and I've been thinking about like, I think the stuff like the 890 jump mission might actually work, but then we need to deal with not only it's a popular mission, so there's often other players that show up, and it's a popular place to go if you want to like steal other people's ship, because they're gonna have people's ships just floating around in space. So that's one thing, and there's of course the two Cutlass Blacks there that we will need to deal with before we can do any salvaging, so it's not ideal.
Quantum travel complete.
But alternatively, there are also a lot of these like missing persons where you often find a caterpillar or something crashed on a planet. I'm wondering if we can salvage that and how much salvage there actually is. But that might be a future live stream where we're gonna go and look for alternate locations. So far, all my spare time has just been Diablo. Yeah, that seems about right. Come on. Thank you.
Quantum travel engaged.
Yeah, I think the industrial... I mean, I've always liked industrial gameplay. Like, automation, factory lines, mining, salvaging. Not so much hauling. I've never really been... Well, that was actually a little bit closer to the Day-Night Terminator than I had originally planned. So, question is, should we find something...
Quantum travel complete.
Let's try the garden. Do you know those bunkers where you can hack your crime stat, lots of activity, and salvage around? There always. Yeah, but I also like to salvage a place where I'm not gonna get like destroyed by other players. I wanna have a nice quiet place where I can just sit and nobody's gonna come around and I can salvage. I know that probably sounds like the salvage claims, as they are relatively quiet. I've never actually met another player in my own salvage claim, even though I'm sure it will happen someday.
Quantum travel complete.
Okay. Hello, Damar. It's been a while. Stanton, where are you? Stanton Star. You know what? Let's get down from up here. And adjust our speed a little bit. Okay, can we find some kind of landmark here? What class do I mean? Diablo Druid? Polarizer Druid? So there's the Stanton Star. Okay, we're gonna use the shadows, and we're gonna keep the Stanton Star behind us, and we're gonna fly away from the star. Good. Okay. Well, that was very empty. What the hell? This area is completely desolate. There's a signal. Signature 8,950. Hold on, can we do the narrow scan? Yeah, we can. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna experiment with that afterwards. Let's just start by actually getting out to the fields. An entire field of rocks here, which is good. See what we got here. Okay. Is it just the server that's a little slow? Sitting still, sitting still. And then no scan.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on.
Okay, we do it with the mining laser. Oh, we got Terranite, 33%, that's good. That one is straight to extraction. So let's scan this one. Mostly iron and stuff we don't want. See, we got more Terranite here. Oh, we got Bex in this one, but this one it says it is impossible for us to scan. We're gonna give that a go anyway with the search module. But interesting that that a cluster is no longer necessarily the same materials. Scan this one as well. Okay, so we have a big rock here, almost 20,000 mass with 27% Bex, but we also have this one here. Okay, so we're gonna look at our little graph out here on the left-hand side, this is the curved thing, and we're gonna put our distance at our optimal. Make sure our laser is all the way down. Okay, so you can already see now here with my lowest power setting, so I'm gonna back off a bit and use my distance to go off the orbital. So now you can see I'm actually still a little bit too close. It's still rising, still rising. We're outside, so we're gonna go right here to the edge. There we go, we're right on the edge of our range. There. Okay. Let's park it there and let's begin to actually put some power into this. Very tense. Put it up to 50. Nice and steady. Nice and steady. Slightly more power. 55. 55 and we're in the green. Oh, spike there. Pull it back low down to 40. 42, that's perfect. I lost the scan. Come on. That was annoying. Suddenly I'm just give it full tilt. What just happened? Server be dead? Oh, there we go. This is so weird. Okay, I'm just gonna control our power now with our distance. So by moving closer, we get more more power onto the rock. There we go. And we can pull back. And push in close again. Okay, maybe just try to pull use like this is so weird. It's really behaving so odd. Look how it just dies all of a sudden, even though we are sitting full power at optimal. So now it's going up. Okay. See, now it... Whoa. This is really behaving oddly. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Probably lost quite a bit because of that overcharge. Hey, look at that. Almost nothing there. 1.5 SU. Wait, so the question is this one here. It says it's impossible, but I want to see what happens if we fire a search module at it. If that is truly impossible, or if it's just... Hey, full power. Search. And we actually gained some power here for a short period if we use the search. Okay. Search! We're gonna burn through our searches quite quickly now. I don't think we're gonna have enough search charges to actually crack this one open. But let's give it a go. And we're out of search charges. Let's see what happens now that we're sitting here at full power. At optimal range. What happens if we go closer than optimal? Does it then drop faster? Let's try. We go into the absolute edge. It looks like we get the full effect if we are closer than optimal range. Have I played X4? Yes, I have. So you can also see now we are losing... we're definitely losing charge on it now, so... And we're out of search modules, so... Oh well. If I brought mining gadget, we might be able to crack that. Just getting over an illness. Hold on, I need to figure out... Give me a second here. There is this new, like... YouTube has this new, like... You can reaction things. I would really like to be able to remove it because I can't read people's messages if they get too long. Which is really stupid UI design. Just getting over some illness, pretty tired. Okay. Hope we're doing well. You can go very close. Yeah, but if you look at it here... Let's just go with this rock here. That's a bad example. So this one here, we can see the graph on the left side Like right here I'm at optimal. And I think if I go closer than this, I get an exclamation mark warning. What did it say there? Was that just the collision warning? Okay, collision. I'm doing pretty well. So I think you need to try and stay at optimal. Anyway, let's move on. Let's find something else to mine.
Mining mode off.
There's a lot less rocks here on the surface than there usually were. There's one. Oh, look at that. 12,600. Look at that. There's a lot of rocks here. Okay.
Fracturing mode on.
Oh, we should play more around with this sensor. See if they made any changes with that. This one won't scan. Unscannable rocks.
Mining mode off.
I can scan it with this scanner, but this scanner doesn't work because it just stops.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on.
I don't know if I'm just having rotten luck today or if mining is in a bit of a rough state right now. This one seems to be scannable. Yeah. Too big for us. So I'm using a impact laser with a Reader 3 module in as the passive, and then normally I run with a search active module next to it. Okay, and I'm guessing this one is too big as well. 5,000 mass? 50,000 mass? Yeah, that's impossible. Oh, but there's a lot of gold in it. This one would be fun to try and crack.
Mining mode off.
Yeah, I'm not really sure about what lasers and what combination of modules are the most efficient at the moment. It's a bit more up in the air. It's not as clear cut as it was in the past. Oh, is that hand minables? Looks like hand minables when they're so close together. And look at that. Loads of them. 4, 8, 10, 14. I think the highest number I've ever seen was 15. And it's even Hadonite. That's actually quite a lot of Hadonite right there. What laser are you guys running? I'm just curious. Let me see in chat. What's your guys' mining outfit? Helix, yeah, that's one of the 3 builds.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on.
Okay, that one's iron. That one there looks like it's too big for us to mine. 40,000, yeah, that's not gonna happen. That one probably the same. $15. This one is probably within. No, that's actually straight to extraction. See if there's anything in it we want. There's actually some Becks in there. You know what?
Extraction mode on.
3 Becks, I'll take it. $5,000, that should be within. But that's nothing really of interest.
Mining mode off.
$4,950. That's rather small. Probably only a few rocks there then. And what about that one? That's 1700. That's even smaller. That's probably like a single rock. Are we looking at hand minables over there? Let's see. Okay, so that was hand minables again with the 4,000. This one over here is even smaller in signature. So that's a single rock. That looks quite big, and I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to open that. Nope. But it's full of laranite. See, this is getting annoying, right? You have all these big rock full of nice materials, but you can't crack them open. So a lot of this, I can really see the benefit of having a mole, because all of these rocks suddenly become much more accessible. $7,160. Yeah, and what I'm talking about with the mole is if you're running with 2 Klein and a Rieger. But what about, are you running solo in the mole, or are you running with a crew? Because with a crew you should be able to gain a lot more range in terms of available mass.
Extraction mode on. Mining mode on.
Yeah, okay, so you're still running, but still 20k mass in a solo, that's actually pretty good. And that's just from having the bigger lasers. Oh, we got gold in this one, so we're gonna go and mine that one. Hold on, we got company out there. Gonna keep an eye on him. This one has Laranite. Sun is setting. Let's go and crack this gold rock open. Let's see if we have more luck with our...
Fracturing mode on.
turn that down. That's the lowest power setting. %.
Extraction mode on.
See what we got? Very weird, this hitbox for this one. Just take it all.
Warning. Storage full.
There we go. We're full.
Mining mode off.
Perfect. Okay, let's go back and then let's talk mining builds. Here we go. Okay, I'm actually interested how much we're gonna make this trip here. I'm just sitting thinking about the different builds, but let's go and look at the stats of the lasers and all that as soon as we got this thing in the refinery, because it's more complicated now than it was before. There was like one, maybe two different builds that was really like worth it. It's not so clear cut anymore. It's a lot more complicated. $1 million box. Yeah, exactly. I will see. I don't think it is not a continuum run.
Quantum travel complete.
And go. Come on. Extractor Excel, really like that module. So many different bonuses. Hold on, do I have my spreadsheet open? I do not have my spreadsheet open. That's a mistake. Why am I mining without my mining spreadsheet? Star Citizen. Spreadsheet. Okay, we're gonna go and look at the spreadsheet in a second. Let's just get this thing in a hangar. There you go. You can see chat again. Yeah, like a pair of sunshades would sometimes be nice. It can be quite. It can be a lot sometimes.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
No, that's not right.
That
Landing.
request has already been granted.
Landing's not complete.
Hello.
Oh. Jesus Christ. I sometimes forget how slow this thing is to stop once it gets moving.
Landing gear down.
That's much better.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Come on, door. This door has killed me before. I won't let it do it again. Elevator, please. Thank you. I love my new graphics card. I'm running, just keeping an eye on my frame rates because I've been... Before I would always run the game at 1440p and then upscale it to 4K. Now I'm trying to run natively 4K and I'm actually getting the same, sometimes slightly better frame rates actually than before. Store. Refinery, here we come. If I can remember where the elevators are in this place. There they are. Hello, elevator. Refinery, please. But the next patch we should get salvage or mining claims, so I'm wondering how they're gonna work if we can basically choose the size of the rocks we're gaining. So that we not just buy us a claim and then it ends up being 50,000 mass rocks that we can't use for anything. Was it Bex, Gold, Laronite, Terranite? No, Bex, Gold. How much was Laronite? Oh, Laronite. Oh, we didn't want the Laronite. Oh, well, it's here. Let's take it anyway. Yeah, I'm not gonna refine the iron or the inert materials. Yes, that's okay. So what are the prices right now? Mining calculator, is that up to date? Okay, so hold on. So, hold on. So the Bex, we got 162. We have a cheat sheet. Yeah, but I've seen red monsters, but Just looking at hand minables. But the prices that he lists here, average sale price for all refined ore, prices have been moved. But what are these prices? Because they're not dollars. Are they thousands per what SCU? One, so per SCU, yeah. But that means if we just quickly take our spreadsheet, and we then go Bex, gold, laranite, terranite, 162, 205, 199, 133. We take that, and then we take this, and then we say this is, because it goes 1,000 units to an SCU, right? So that is that one divided by 1,000. That's how many SCUs we got, which is terrible. Is that right? Oh, it's 100. Okay. My bad. And then we can put in prices for Bex, which is 7589. Gold, 777. Laranite is 2993. And that is 75991 equals that times that. That. Oh, look at that. That's actually like not terrible. So this should be 44,000. That's not terrible. It's not amazing, but it's not terrible. Given how little material we actually returned with. I mean, we returned with 7 SCU out of 32 available. So it's far from, but also feel like we're going to be returning with a lot more like stuff that we don't need. But now that we are talking about, and we are looking at spreadsheets anyway, let's talk about builds. Because I have been making a number of different builds that I've been trying to play with. But if we just took a look at the lasers, so up here on the top, you guys can't see it because of I'm in the way. Hold on. Let's just move myself in the corner. So the down here is for the mole. Those up here is for the prospector. So first of all, notice we have different module slots. Some of them have no module slots. Some of them, like the impact and the helix, has 2. Then you have a minimum power. That's the minimum amount of power that the laser can output. You can't go to 0 anymore, and that's why you see me try to adjust it with range and stuff like that. And then you have maximum power. You have the extraction power, which I'm not 100% sure how it works. Optimal range, that's how close you need to be. And then, of course, you have -30 to resistance here, but also -40 to the optimal window size. I don't really feel like the optimal window size is a big issue, but maybe actually helix wouldn't be too bad. Because it seems like the main problem that we are facing is not so much instabilities and window sizes as it were in the past, where when we were mining Quantinium, where we would need to have that reduction to instability and the increase in window size in order to mine effectively. optimal window size is a big issue with secondary brakes. Ah, okay. Because the windows get smaller, the higher the percentages. Okay, I see. So if we go with a helix, we would have to do something about the optimal window size. And that's also why you can see in the helix build that I have, I put in a focus. But even because that minus 40%, it takes it down to 60%. And a focus module gives a plus 40% buff to optimal window size. But the problem is that doesn't cancel out. It still takes us down 16%. But it does give us a very high power output. And of course, this is just raw power. This doesn't take into... Why is that focus? Is that minus 5 to power output? Yeah, it's minus 5 to power. This doesn't, of course, take resistance reductions in, but the resistance reductions is difficult, right? Because if you imagine a rock that has 100% resistance, then a 15 or a 30% reduction is going to be massive increase in our potential power output. But if resistance is basically 0, then resistance doesn't do anything for us at all. So that's why I feel like going raw power might be better. Oh, but here I'm calculating the surge. That's not right. I don't calculate the surge on the others down here. No, it's okay, Dungle. I don't want to move backs around right now. Unless, I guess they stay on there permanently, don't they? But you can see why it's difficult. What if we went? Let's try something else here. Would it be worth it to maybe skip the I'm considering if it's worth it to skip the search module and then instead just go pure passives with one focus, one reacher. So a focus 3 and a reacher C3 on a helix head. That gives us a lot of power. This actually gives us almost as much power as the impact. Oh, look at that. Actually, we're still low on the window size, so we might have some issues there. But this gives us a lot of power. Now, secondaries might be difficult simply because of the sheer amount of power. But a helix with a focus and a reacher might actually work. That would actually be a fun build. I know we can get the helix on Port Olisar. And we have a Reacher module already. Where can we get a focus? Should we try to build this? What do you guys think? Focus 3, we can get that. Curl 1, this is where we're at. We get focus 3s here. Hold on, can we... Oh, we can also get the helix head. I'm gonna go broke if we keep doing this. I mean, this is a lot of power output. Calvin, are you close by if you want to swap some backs around?
Katoa, please report to management as soon as possible.
What happens with the bags if you claim the ship? Do I keep them or do they disappear? Is Calvin here? That annoying UI. YouTube, stop it. Salvage mission. Oh, okay. Oh, that's clever. So you just take a salvage mission, basically. And then steal the bags off the salvage mold. That's actually smart. I like your thinking. Yes, Calvin. Oh, sorry, I missed it. Hold on. Okay, I'm coming to you now, Calvin. Stay where you are, don't move.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us.
Nope. Black Elevator of Doom. Where's Calvin at? Oh, he's right there. Okay, he's right next to me, basically. Easy. Hangar 2. But do you know how long does these bags stay on the ship? Oh, I should have brought water. Wait, I'm gonna go in and bring some... Okay, ship, you stay here, okay? I'm gonna go and get some water. So they stay until you have to claim the ship, that makes sense. Or you swapped a mining head on a station after getting the bags. Then the insurance should pick it up. Okay. I had a water already. I should have known. Coming to you now, Calvin. That's a good thing about these space stations, is you have the hangar for a lot longer than you do on the surface ports. They don't like you just sitting around the hangar for that long.
You are clear to launch.
Landing gear up.
Oh, am I okay on quantum fuel? Yeah, we're good. Where are you, Calvin? I don't think that's you, Calvin.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Hurl 3-ish. Got it. On my way. Oh, shit. Ah, damn it. I forgot. Calvin, do you have a, do you have a tractor beam? I forgot to bring one. Otherwise we can... Dungle called it, yeah. I was not set up for salvage, I was set up for mining. I thought I'm not gonna need a tractor beam, I'm just gonna run around and do some mining. I don't even have any inventory on me. I'm just in a spacesuit and a helmet. Look at that. 75, almost, sometimes almost up to 80 FPS in space when you're in quantum. That's smooth. Smooth, so smooth. There we go, 80, 82 FPS. 84 when we can't see the star. 87, can we make it up to 90? 88, 89, 90, there's 90 FPS. In Star Citizen, who would have thought? When you hide the star, you can actually get some decent frame rates. And we can see the star, we're down to 58. Yeah. Still very playable. Like 60 FPS, native 4K. Not too bad. The only problem with Star Citizen is like the performance of it is super weird. Like you could drop this down to 1440 or to 1080 and you probably wouldn't gain much in terms of frames. There's just weird bottlenecks all around this game that are so hard to come around or to work around. So I'm just basically gonna do a pit stop, I guess. Just gonna come in, park, and let Calvin do all the work. Come on, cool down. I mean, if you have a spare tractor beam, I'll take it. We're gonna be careful when we approach here. We're gonna try not not to run over Calvin in case he's floating in space. We don't want Calvin to be smushed across our windscreen. We don't have windscreen wipers, so. There we go. Let's just kill the engines. Oh, I need to do something first. Unlock all. Ship ports unlocked. Helmet on. Yes, let's just do a helmet check before we leave. Yes, helmet. Helmet confirm. Oh, hello, Calvin. How are you getting in here? trying to open the door. Calvin, I don't think I can open the door when you're inside it. Okay. Oh, now Calvin is inside. Hold on, I'm coming in. I'm coming inside, Calvin. Stay where you are. Hello. Oh, I see you've got two. Grab. Thank you. Let's get to work. Alright. First job, we're gonna get rid of the old bags. Whoa! Mode traversal. Oh, okay. Oh, where's the mode switch for this? Detachment, thank you. You can go away. Come on. And, come on, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. There we go, wiggle, wiggle. No. Go away. More bags floating in space here. Has Calvin already removed my bags over here? No. And... come on. Get those out of the way. And... out of the way. Yeah, I know the old bags, so the one floating is on is Calvin's. I need these ones in here. Oh. Okay, Calvin is helping moving bags. Can I get this in here? Yes, it snaps in place. Wait, where are the rest of the... Have you taken all the bags already, Calvin? So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he just brought them over here. Oh, you're too far in, Calvin. I got it, I got it. Oh, he got it. Nice. Okay, new bags has been installed. All set. Alright, let's go in and take a look at this. Magically facing through the door. And always fighting with the seat. So if we just... Yeah, look at that.
Mining mode on.
Look at that. We had 32 SCUs before, but now we're up to 48 SCU of cargo space. That's very nice. An additional 16. It's like 50% up. That's pretty good.
Mining mode off. Engines on.
Let's go do the mining. Thanks a lot, Calvin. I'm gonna try not to kill Calvin on my way out of here. Okay, see, we can't make ourselves a bit of money this time then. So now we have more cargo space and we have more power. So hopefully that should mean more money. And just watch us come across the perfect quantium rock or something, and then we have too much instability to crack it open. Yeah, 50% more cargo is good. Do you guys prefer surface mining or Lagrange or asteroid mining? I don't know. I think I kind of prefer surface mining. Because it's easier not to get like lost, if you will. Like, it's easier to have a you easily keep a sense of direction when you're on the surface. And there is the issues with invisible rocks that you sometimes crash into in space and stuff like that. I feel like I need to go at some point and give rock mining another go, because I saw a lot of Hadanite down there. And with all that Hadanite on Daymar, that could be interesting. And my experience so far so far my experience is that you seem to gain better materials on the surface, but it might just... I haven't like 100% confirmed that. That looks awfully close to the day-night terminator. I'm gonna pick another spot. That seems a lot better. Hadonite mining can be lucrative on Aberdeen. How much is a rock? If you fill a rock up with Hadonite, how much does it sell for these days?
Quantum travel complete.
About 200k? Really? Are we gonna go and do some rock mining at some point? That sounds like a good amount of money. Oh my god. The flickering is real. There we go. Jesus Christ. Oh, look, all of a sudden we just have rocks everywhere here, so let's just start with that one over there.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on.
One little lonesome rock. $33% gold. Yeah, it's not so big, but I'll take it. Okay, so this is gonna be interesting now. Oh, look at that tiny optimal window. That's not a lot of space here. Because this is a relatively small rock, and we have a lot of power now. So, make sure that power is all the way down. See what we get here. Okay, seems manageable. Let's give it 50%. Pull that back down to 20. Whoa! Look away for a second. Very nice.
Extraction mode on.
20% gold. Must be better. 48. Come on, give me those 100% gold fragments. Anything around 50 I'll take. Or should we just take it all? 50. You know what, let's just take it all and then just head back when, I mean, it's probably faster to head back with a less quality, like with just whatever we find and then refine it at base. More stuff right over here. That's probably hand minables. It's going to be my guess, because we need to get very close. There we go, that is. Or rock minables. It's probably the same here. Yeah. There they are. There we go, that's better. You know, that's more like it. Let's see what we got here.
Mining mode off. Mining mode on. Extraction mode on. Fracturing mode on.
Nothing there. Let's see what we have over here. Anything of interest? Titanium, 32% gold. That's okay. $27. Oh, that's a very small window there. Ah, but there's nothing in it that we really want. So far we just have 2 gold rocks. Oh, 27% Bex there. Okay, let's do the Bex first. We need to be right up there in the face of it to get proper power. Let's turn this thing down. Let's see how it goes. Okay, let's power that up to 50%. Move in closer. There we go. Oh. Okay, let's see, we got some decent Bex rocks here. Not that one. Well, that's good. Yeah, 77%. I'll take it. Uh, 4%. We'll skip that one. %. That one's pure inert. Okay. Oh, there's another fragment there that we haven't scanned, I think. That one has not been fully scanned. Yeah, we should probably 25. We're gonna take that. We could probably get slightly better splits with using the gadget. Okay, let's go and take those gold rocks over here. Very small window here, so we'll see how this goes. %50 power. Moving in slightly closer. Nothing. Full power. Hold on. Let me just get all the way into optimal here. Does the wiggle around stuff still work? Here we go. Man, this is gonna be difficult with such a small window. But let's try. Come on, server. Don't die on me now. There we go. Good server. Okay, let's see. Where is that gold at? I'm actually quite pleased with that. 30. This is basically an average, so we should see some that's. We're not gonna be picky. Just gonna extract it all. If it has a decent amount of gold in it. I should probably get closer. Do you have gold? Yes, 51%. Come on, gimme, gimme. And you have... You have gold. We just need to confirm that they have, like, anywhere, like, a decent amount of gold in it before we extract it. And 52%, that's fine. We're actually getting close to getting full here, so I'm just gonna scan the two last ones to see which one is best. I see this one only has 6% gold, so I'm not gonna extract that. Whereas this one here probably, hopefully, has more, so we don't have to crack another rock. Ah, 15%, okay. Normally I would leave it, but I don't want to crack another rock, so we're just gonna go and extract that.
Warning. Storage full.
Storage full. Nice, okay. But look at that, 15 SCU of gold.
Mining mode off.
So that gold alone is 116,000. That's actually very, very pretty. I'm liking the helix head. Managing the power by turning it on and off actually works quite well. And we also got some, we also found some Becks. I can't remember how much Becks we got. That should be a pretty penny when we are done with this. We're just gonna see when we get back. We see the actual total after refining it and all. This time we are... Oh, that didn't work. This time we're running Helix with a Rieger C3 module and a Focus 3. I'm not so sure about the whole... I mean, we get a lot more range in terms of our... in terms of how big rocks we can get, because we get so much power out of this build, which I like. And we could consider getting the gadget. That gives us better, better like clumping factor. I can't remember what they call it. Grouping, so that they are more likely to be grouped into lower fragments. Putting that on should also help us so we don't pull back as much of this like lower end materials that we're not interested in. That also means we need to be more picky with what rocks we get, so we don't like extract a rock if it's just like less than 20% or anything like that.
Hello.
Hello, ATC.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Yes, please. There it is. I see it.
Landing gear down. Landing successful. Shield engines off.
All the buttons are
Landing
off.
complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Door open. Thank you. Rieger C3 still bug. It should have plus 25% power, but it only has plus 15. Oh.
Welcome to the ASOC
Hold on,
vehicle
let me-
retrieval system.
Let me just get my ship stored here. Not the happiest server I've seen. There we go.
Please visit us again.
So it basically has the stat of a type 1. Okay. Hopefully they're gonna get that fixed.
Until further notice.
Don't refine the iron, don't refine the inert. Total cost 16,000. Jesus, that's expensive. I'm actually tempted to go Linux solvents. Sure, it's gonna take a lot longer, but I can just stack up orders and then come back to them later. It's not the best place to refine either. I get -6% on gold. Yeah, I think this will be the way for maximum money output. Okay, let's just check with the spreadsheet what this run was like. Hey, Bex. Oh, hold on, this is on the other side of the screen. Wonderful. So Bex, we got that much gold, we got that much, and then we got some titanium, which we... What's the titanium prices? Is that even worth it? Or was that a waste of time? Yeah, it was a waste of time. I should never refined the titanium. Oh, that's my bad. But still, 126,000 for that run. That was pretty good. Plus the 44 from the last one, putting us up at 170 so far for these two. Okay. Yeah, the yield for for Ferron Exchange and Dixie the yield should be the same, right? The refining methods they should give the same yield, but they cost less, so like your total profit is better because you pay less, but it takes a lot longer. Let's do another round. See if we have more. Brr. I'm lost. There it is.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle
Tree.
selected. Your vehicle has been delivered.
Hangar of Doom. Or Elevator of Doom. I kind of like the... And I know it's a... Oh, we forgot the module. Oh, well. Or the gadget. What I was looking for was... cluster modification. So we can get the Optimax that gives more resistance, less optimal window, but we get a plus 60% cluster modifier. And that's really good. So if we have a rock that's not too difficult to mine, like if it's easy to mine and the window is nice and large, then we could put an Optimax on it and then get a better cluster. So that might be able to help if we find a lower percent rock, where they're down in the like 20s to 30%. Because the higher cluster modifier is going to get more pure material out of it.
You are clear to launch.
How can Miss help you today? Systems on. Landing gear up.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Okay, let's go. What other gadgets could be nice to have? I mean, wave shift, again, just if we have something with a small window, we could put a wave shift on it, just double the window size. I mean, Saber, sure, could help too if you have a rock you have difficulty mining. But I think a wave shift and an Optimax would be the two modules that I would mostly run with. Sorry, wave shift and Optimax would probably be the two, just because that one could help you with narrow windows, and the other one can really help if you have an easy rock to mine to get a better cluster. So basically, the wave shift is for difficult rocks, and the Optimax is for easy rocks. Hello, Daymar. With the yields the way they are on Daymar right now, I have a hard time seeing how they can justify the mining claim missions that come to the next patch. I mean, there needs to be some exceptionally good rocks at those mining claims before they're worth it, because the mining that you get here is already pretty good, and the rocks are easy to find, and like we need to see some some smaller but high percentage rocks so that we can mine them with a prospector. Or maybe if they could be like guaranteed Quantinium, then they might actually be worth it, because Quantinium is just crazy expensive. Most of these materials pay like 7,000 per S, 7 to 8,000 per SCU, where you get 27,000 for quant.
Quantum travel complete.
And that once again might change the meta, because if we're then all of a sudden, if we can reliably get access to Quantinium rocks, then making a build for Quantinium might actually be worth it, because right now it seems like it is not, as Quantinium is very rare. So the chance of you running into it is slim. So you're probably better off just mining the tier 1 materials. And then just because your turnaround time is so much faster. Oh my god, everything's behind us. Well, guess we're flying in the other direction then, but it's towards the site. I don't want to do that. I've got to go over there. They're like strings on a string of pearls. You look at that, they're everywhere. Okay. Let's look what we have, what we're dealing with here.
Mining mode on.
Are you gonna allow me to scan this? No?
Mining mode off.
Is this scanning gonna work now? No. It is not.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on.
Okay. I will disregard you then. Are all of these just bugged? See, none of them lights up. Oh, that one did. Okay, was it just the server that needed to pick up? Does that mean that we can go to the first one now? Yes, okay, it's just the server that's slow. Lovely. Impossible. That doesn't matter. I don't want that rock anyway. Oh. Medium. 25% Bex. See if we don't get anything a little bit better. Nice big window on that one. And nothing of interest. That one's impossible. At 33% Bex. This one looks smaller. It is 9 at 26. How big was this? So these two are both around the same. Just checking these guys over here. $25, that's probably way big. There's a little tiny one there. You wouldn't happen to be 100% Bex, would you? No. Just prospecting in my prospector. See what we have available before we choose the rocks we want to mine. Small window. 28% gold. That one's pretty good too. $13. So that's nothing in that. Okay. Let's go over and start with the 2 Bex rocks and then take the gold afterwards. This one was easy. So let's move in and let's get this thing cracked open. Resetting mining head. Getting in position. Optimal range achieved. Powering up to 50. Back down to 20. And just slowly pulsing the laser. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's see, we got some decent sized 33%. I'm trying to be a little bit more picky with my extraction this time, as we have such a neat time to find these, so I'm gonna say anything below 30, we're just gonna disregard. %100% copper. Gonna disregard that for sure. %50 Bex. Yes, I'll take that. The scan times are a little long. I feel like 1,000, that's a lot. 22% Bex, disregard that. $2,000 mass. And it's pure copper. Well. Sad noises. $35. Just pull it. $27, so disregarding that. Let's find the other Bex rock. I think it was this one. Yeah, 25% in that one. We have a lot of other materials in there, so we're gonna see how this pans out. Reset laser. Oh, set it over to fracturing mode. 50%. Moving in a little closer. That's better. Oh, that's a tiny window. And down to 20. Is it actually stable at 20? It's almost stable at 20. Oh, this is perfect.
Extraction mode on.
Okay, so we're looking for those nice big chunks full of Bex. Let's see what we got. 100% not Bex, so that's good. That means that the others are statistically gonna have more Becks. And that's the same there. Oh, we might actually be in luck this time. Where's the Becks at? We haven't seen any of it yet. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what I like to see. 2000 mass, 100% Becks. Give it to me. Why are you not extracting? Come on. Servers, don't die on me now, servers. There we go, that's better. 15, 16, there we go, almost 17. There should be more. $28. It might be the rest. I think there's 2 fragments here. Yeah. There's one back there too. Let's just scan that for good measures. Okay, and I think... Did I miss one or did I get all of them? I think I got all of them. Okay. I mean, we are... a little bit over halfway full. Let's find that gold rock. Was it that one up there? Yeah.
Fracturing mode on.
Okay, 50%. Rising nice and slow. We're gonna go full tilt. Come on. Back down to 50.
Warning. Power critical.
Okay, 50 is not enough. Let's put it up to 75. Okay, we might actually have to keep it at 100 then. Okay, let's try to manage that 100%. It should be doable. Come on. Come on, you can do this. This is gonna be a very small window to manage, but we've done it before, so we can do it again. Okay, we're in the green. No, come on. I need to only stop it for very, very short. So even though I just stops it and starts it again, it falls down so far that we basically lose all progress before we manage to build it back up. And this rock is supposed to be easy. Okay, now it picked up quickly this time. Okay, got it.
Extraction mode on.
Let's find the gold. That was actually difficult. $36. Let's take it. I probably need to move closer so we can actually get some extraction speed out of this. $23, ignore it. %, ignore it. This one should be good then. No. Where's all the gold? Ooh. There we go. Big, massive fragment here with lots and lots of gold in it. Let's check the little chunk here at the end. Okay, so we basically have 5 SCU left of space, so I'm gonna go and pick up some of those Bex fragments that we had over here. Unless, did they despawn? Oh, they did. No, they didn't despawn. I was to say that would be annoying if they despawned. We had a few fragments here that were sitting like at 27, 28%, like that one. There we go, we're full.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode off.
Okay. Like a round trip time of just over half an hour is actually not bad. And if we can pull... If we can pull in like 100k per run, which seems that we... Like, I know the first run we didn't get much, but that was also with a different build and... Let's see how much we get. I'm pretty sure we get more, like, with the extra saddlebags. I'm pretty sure we can pull in 100k per run. And that puts us up in the 200k per hour range. Sell time not included. I wonder how much you can make surface mining Hadanite. I'm gonna have to go and try that out. And the good thing about Hadanite is you can rent. You can the mining car, the little rock is so cheap, and that means you just need a ship to carry it in. Where something like a Cutlass Black will do it. I would also take the Taurus out, carry it around in that. Only problem with Aberdeen. Aberdeen is hot, isn't it? Probably gonna need a Pembroke because you are exposed when you're sitting in the rock and mining.
Quantum travel complete. Engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Okay, I also think this is gonna be the last run of the night. See how much we make.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Ah,
Hello. Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
okay. There we are. Whoa, that's a turret there. Whoa. Didn't see that. Let's turn that down. Landing gear. Oh my god. Could you guys hear that? We're dog sitting at the moment.
Landing successful. Weapon system off. Shield
There we go.
engines off.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
I would absolutely say that the mining build here we have now is my favorite so far. I've been trying a few different ones, but this is by far my favorite. Oh, what happened there? Screen went black there for a second.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit.
Hold on. There we go. Okay. I can feel that I'm gonna get a lot more mining hours in.
Until further notice.
There we go. That's a very nice yield. I like that. Let's just quickly check. Bex. Gold. Oh. That's 150,000 for that one, and we had 170 already from the 2 previous runs. So that's 320,000 in profit with these runs so far. That's not too bad, to be honest. Okay, nice. I think I'm gonna call it for today. It was really good getting some mining in and getting a few more, a little bit more testing in. I've really been wanting to get back in. I'm definitely gonna do some more of this. Probably a lot of it off camera, and you can probably expect to see some kind of mining guide coming out at some point where we're gonna talk a lot more about builds and locations, refining, all that stuff. It's gonna come at some point. And I'm probably also gonna go and dive into the whole Hadanite mining, just to see. But for now, I'm gonna call it for today. Thanks for watching, and also next time, I'll see you guys in space.